There's a new plan in Multnomah County to help those experiencing homelessness who may be in a mental health crisis.
Coming next summer, there will be a $26 million center in downtown Portland. All new at 6, Fox 12's Sarah Hurwitz joins us live now with how the center will work. Sarah?
Well, good evening. This was all approved by Multnomah County commissioners on Thursday. Take a look here. This is the building that the county says this center will be in. This is a building that's actually already owned by the county, and each floor will serve a different purpose, primarily for the homeless community. More tents, sleeping bags, and not enough resources to help.
How much of a need is there in Portland right now for a center like this?
Oh, I think huge, huge. I mean, you know, you don't even have to know the stats. You can just drive around and see. There are just people struggling all over our city.
Beth Epps with Cascadia Behavioral Health Care says the county's new behavioral health center will be a vital resource for the community. She says Cascadia has teams who work with those on the streets.
Many of our services are outreach so that we can go see people wherever they are, but we can't be there all the time, even if we see people fairly often. So having a spot people know they can go to will be good.
And Cascadia would be a great example of an organization who could refer folks to this new center. Here's what it looks like now off of Southwest Park, the vacant building owned by Multnomah County. These renderings show how it will be transformed.
The first couple levels are going to be a drop-in center, so folks can just come there if they need a place to be during the day. They want to, get off the streets, have a place, like I said, they can take a shower. There's going to be a kitchen for folks to warm food up. There's going to be folks they can talk to. The first two levels are that. Then there's going to be a shelter on the next level above that, and then there's going to be transitional housing.
Dennis Thoralt with the Joint Office of Homeless Services says the transitional housing and shelter will be able to hold up to 60 people at a time. He says the referral process for transitional housing is still in the works right now, but this is a huge step in getting more resources to our community.
This can work with the Portland Street Response, which is out in the community and is looking to expand to over the next couple of years. I mean, it's all the pieces are coming together, and it just means we're going to have a better system in place for folks.
It's a nice supportive community, I believe, and to have this be funded in the way that it's been funded is a really big deal.
Now back here live at this building that will be the new Center for Behavioral Health here in Portland. It's off of Southwest Park. By the way, the funding for this project, this $26 million project, the county says will primarily be coming out of its general fund. And another important piece that the county told me, a number of the folks that will be working at the center, they'll have lived experience. So they may have been homeless at one point or have received services or treatment as well, which of course will be impactful for the people who are actually coming to receive treatment. And again, this center is set to open sometime next summer. Reporting live here in downtown Portland, Sarah Hurwitz, Fox 12 Oregon.